Namaste, and welcome everyone. Thank you for being with me. This practice will be about self-empowerment. You are the architect of your own destiny, so why not make it a great one? Our self-defeating habits or limited vision rob us of achieving our full potential. This invigorating vinyasa class will fill you with the energy and enthusiasm that will empower you to achieve your goals. The mythic figure of Hanuman represents the ability to realize our own greatness through belief in oneself and service to the greater good. Self-interest can only provide limited goals for oneself, but selfless service offers unlimited potential because it is empowered by love and devotion. Now we'll start to invoke spirit with reverence and create a sacred time and space for this self-empowerment to occur. The first step is to connect to Source, to listen within, to breathe deeply, and to acknowledge our own feelings, making space for them. This is how we will empower ourselves. Let's breathe deeply, inhaling more confidence, more strength, and more willpower. Great. Vajrapradma Mudra helps to build unshakable trust and self-confidence, and it enhances spiritual strength while increasing commitment and dedication to spiritual practice. Lightly interlace the fingers, thumbs pointed up, and place it over the heart. We're going to exercise our voice a little bit now, chanting Om together 3 times. Om as 3 syllables, A, U, M, and the 4th is silent so that we can listen within. So listen to your voice, create the sounds, and begin. Inhale. And another breath. And one more breath in. Beautiful. Your voice is a powerful instrument of healing, rejuvenation, and divine connection. So, we will come up to standing as we start in mountain pose. Returning hands over the heart, Vajrapradma Mudra for unshakable confidence. Trust in yourself. Empower yourself by listening within, breathing deeply, and accepting your feelings. Great. Release the arms, and with the inhale, sweep up till the palms touch. And on the exhale, float the arms back down slowly to your side. So there's as much time for the in-breath as there is for the out-breath. Take complete breaths in, stretching the legs longer, the arms higher, and complete breaths out, connecting to source, strengthening in the core of the pelvis. Excellent. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, rest. Arms down. Widen the feet a bit. And then swing the arms side to side, tapping on the lower back with loose fists. Awakening. Opening. And feeling. And then slow it down and rest in silence and stillness. Okay. Now, feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Bring the bend the knees, bring the backs of the hands together, but keep the shoulders back. Inhale, lift up and open the arms like a giant fountain. And exhale, bend the knees to return to the beginning. Inhaling, open the arms. Exhaling, descend down. Good deep breaths. Nice smooth movement. This gentle awakening through the whole body. And last one here. And rest the arms. Sense what you're feeling in your body, the energy, and the muscles. Now we're going to widen the feet even a little bit more, bend the knees, and hold hands on either knee. First, we're going to glide from side to side. Straighten one leg, then the opposite. That's right. You got that. Nice. Back to the center, and now twist the shoulders. Turn to one side. Inhale to the center. And exhale, twist to the second side. And once more to each side. And we'll stand back up. Inhale, lift the arms up over the head. And exhale, fold forward, touch the earth. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms out and up. And exhale, fold down through the middle. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, slowly fold forward. Last time, folding forward and rising back to stand. I'm going to widen the arms and then circle one arm at a time as you twist from side to side. Beautiful. Take it again to each side. And then rest, arms down. Mind, body still. Breath deep. And sensitive to what you're feeling. Now, we'll step to the front of the mat. Or warrior one, and do some arm circles there. Step the left foot forward, the right foot back, and bend the left knee while you settle that right heel into the mat. Face hips forward, keep back knee straight, and then try the pose out. See if it satisfies you. And when you are comfortable and steady in your feet, we'll start to circle the arms. Bring the backs of the hands together, fold forward, and inhale, lift and open arms. Bending and straightening the front knee. Rotating in the shoulders. Lovely. And one more circle. And we'll switch sides. Step the right foot forward and the left foot back. So widen the feet to give you lateral stability. Strengthen from the core of the pelvis down through the legs and feet. And then try it out. See how it feels. Virabhadrasana, the warrior. Strong, invincible, powerful. If you're satisfied, you've got a good foundation, you can begin to circle the arms and sweep up on the inhale, open, down on the exhale. Taking deep breaths. Aware of what you're feeling, the flow of energy, the life force, prana. And another circle with the arms, and we'll rest and step forward. Taking a moment to sense, feel, and breathe. And listen within. Next, we'll step the right foot back to a high lunge. Stay on the ball of the back foot while you lengthen your stance from front to back. Inhale, the arms can sweep up. And exhale, fold forward, straighten the front knee to pyramid. Inhale, bend the knee, lift the arms. And just repeat at your own pace. Going from high lunge on the inhale to pyramid Parshvottanasana as you exhale. And one more time. Let's try. And as you exhale, the hands come down. Step the right foot forward. Inhaling to a flat back. And exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, stand all the way up. Lift the arms. And exhale, rest the arms down. Take a pause as you listen. Breathe and feel. Now we'll step the left foot back to a high lunge. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Lengthen your stance. Lift the arms when you're ready and inhale to the sky. And exhale, fold forward, straightening the knee to pyramid pose. Doesn't matter how fast or slow you move, as long as you're coordinating with the breath. All right, penultimate and final lunge up and exhale down. Inhale, step the left foot forward to meet the right. And exhale, fold in Uttanasana. Inhale, stand up, lift the arms. And exhale, bring them down to rest. To listen, to breathe, and to feel. Now, warrior two, I'll ask you to step the right foot back, turn the right toes out. Take a long stance down the midline of your mat. Open the arms. Look over the left hand. Feel, if you're comfortable, with your foundation in the feet and legs, and engage muscular energy through the inner thighs, the pelvic floor, and the lower abdomen to keep you steady and strong in this warrior position. And move your arms now. When you're ready, lift the arms, inhaling, straighten the front knee. And on the exhale, open the arms back down, bend the left knee again. Use the inner thigh muscles to lift and lower you with control. Ultimate and final move. And then rest. Arms down, straighten the left leg and switch feet. So I'm just going to pivot Turn to the second side and bend the right knee. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana. Keeping left hip crease back, tummy tucked in so the tailbone can lengthen, and allow the shoulders to balance right over the hips. When you feel steady, strong, try moving with the arms lift on the inhale and open again on the exhale as you bend that front knee. Great. And last time. And resting arms. We will again start at the front of the mat for vinyasa with monkey pose. Okay. Inhale, sweep the arms up, arch back. And exhale, fold forward. Bending the knees, step the right foot back and lower the right knee. Monkey pose now. Sweep the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step the left foot back to plank pose. Yeah. Inhale with arms straight. And exhale, lower the knees, hips, and chest through cobra. Inhale into cobra. Keep breathing, deep breaths. You may like to twist and writhe like a snake. And then lower the chest. Inhale, lift to table pose, curl the toes under, then exhale to downward facing dog. And we'll stay 3 breaths. Softening knees and shoulders on the inhale so you can arch the lower back. And exhale, straighten the legs, lengthen the arms. Last breath there. And inhale, step the right foot forward and lower the left knee down. When your legs are down under you, sweep the arms up. And deep breaths. And then exhale, hands down. Step the left foot forward as you inhale. And exhale, folding. Inhale, rise. Lift the arms. And exhale, relax, arms to your side. Take a resting breath. Back to your empowerment. Then we start again. Inhale, sweep up, arch back. And exhale, fold forward. Step the left foot back to initiate and lower the left knee down. Monkey pose. Inhale, sweep it up, Anjaneyasana. And exhale, lower the hands. Now step the right foot back to plank pose. Inhale, arms straight. And exhale, bend the elbows, lower knees, hips, and chest through cobra. And breathe in cobra now. Adding a little twist in the hips, the head. And release, chest down. Inhale, table pose. Curl the toes under. And exhale to downward dog for 3 breaths. Next inhale, step the left foot forward and lower the right knee down. As you're ready, sweep the arms up. And exhale, lower the hands down. Now step the right foot forward as you inhale. Fold over the hips as you exhale. Stand on the next inhale. And rest. Exhaling, arms by your side. Okay. And now we'll start the warrior salute. No, I think we'll do the sun salute now. Let's do Surya Namaskar B. Start in chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. And exhale, straighten the legs, fold forward. Inhale. Walk it back to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Then exhale to downward dog. Look up. Step right foot forward. Left heel down. Warrior one. And exhale, hands down, vinyasa, right foot back, plank, chaturanga, urdhva mukha svanasana, and then adho mukha svanasana, down dog. Now, step the left foot forward, right heel down, warrior one, virabhadrasana. Exhale, hands down, vinyasa, plank pose, arms straight. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows bent. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. We'll stay 3 breaths. Inhale, look up, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees deeply. Spring forward on the inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. And exhale, rest the arms down. Listen within. Breathe deeply. Allow space for whatever you're feeling. I'm going to start again. Surya Namaskar B with chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten the legs. Fold forward. Inhale, step it back to plank pose. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Look up, step right foot forward, left heel down. Warrior one, standing up. Take a breath, complete breath in, complete breath out. Bring the hands down. Step right foot back. Vinyasa. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And then downward dog. Complete breath in. Complete breath out. Look up. Step the left foot forward. Lower the right heel down. When your feet are steady, Stand up. Take a complete breath in. And as you exhale, lower the hands down. Step left foot back. Another vinyasa. Inhale with plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And then exhale to downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 nice complete breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend the knees. Now inhale and hop it forward. Exhale, folding Uttanasana. Inhale, Tadasana, standing up. And then resting, arms down. Good, good, good. And we'll come down to table pose. Take a little break from all that sweaty vinyasa. And something very simple, movement now from table pose to child's pose. Exhaling down with the head, back with the hips. And then inhaling, just lifting back to table pose. You're keeping your fingertips strongly engaged, pressing down as you move. With the breath, up to table on the inhale. Hug the arms to the midline. Pressing back to child's pose on the exhale. Lift back to table pose and step right foot forward to low lunge. We're going to move the right foot to the right side of the mat so the right arm now can come inside the knee. A deep lunge as you bend the elbows, stretching the inner thighs. Inhale, straighten the arms, lengthen the spine. And each exhale, you can explore, going deeper, finding your limit. You might engage more by lifting up the back knee, straightening the back leg. Now, rest the back knee down. Keep the left hand down while you sweep the right arm up and twist, gazing up to that right hand. Again, you can always engage a little bit more by lifting up the back knee and straightening the back leg in this revolved side angle pose, Parvrita Parshvakonasana. Now rest down with the arm, step the right foot back, and switch sides. Left foot forward. Left arm inside the knee. Inhale, arms straight, neck and spine in alignment. And then exhale, bend the elbows. Engage more in the thighs, the pelvic floor. Complete breaths in and complete breaths out. An option is to lift up the back knee, straighten the back leg, and high lunge. Now, resting for a moment, keep the right hand down, open the left arm, and look up to that hand. Either keeping that right knee on the mat or lifting it up, straightening that right leg to a straight leg lunge. Parivrtta Parshvakonasana. Now release that side also and step back with the left foot. Lower the chest down to the mat. Hug the legs to the midline for Cobra pose. Tuck the elbows in. Press the fingertips down and the tops of the toenails down. And you're going to lift and lower with your breath, rising to Cobra on the inhale and melting forward on the exhale. Curling up, inhale to the full breath, and exhale like a leaf floating softly down to the ground. Vinyasa kramas, moving with the breath. Okay, take one more Cobra pose. And then lift up to a high kneeling position for camel pose, Ustrasana. Okay, hold on to the back of the hips, buttocks. Bring the elbows behind and shoulder blades together. Squeeze the buttocks, lift the chin up. Inhale, tilt the head back. Now the exhale, melt, fold forward to child's pose. Lowering the forehead down. Rise back up to the back bend in camel on the inhale. And if it takes extra breaths, that's fine. Just try and move smoothly. Breathe deeply. Any speed that's right for you. And one more flow with this camel. And we'll rest back here and table pose. Curl the toes under for downward dog. And then lift the knees, press back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now, practice three-legged dog. Balance on the left foot. Lift the right leg. Inhale, extend it up. Then exhale, bend the knee, tuck it into the chest. Inhale to three-legged dog. And exhale to one-legged plank. All right. Okay, we've done that side. We'll switch legs, right foot down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. And exhale, bend the knee, tuck it in, nose to knee. And repeat this side. Last time. And we'll rest back down on the knees. Good. You can turn around to sit. Working up a thirst. Now, bend the knees and walk the feet in. And the hands are behind the hips. We're Purvottanasana. We'll lift the sides of the hips up. Inhale. And then exhale, lower the buttocks down, either to the floor or to a hover. And repeat that with your breath. Inhale, Purvottanasana, and exhale, staff pose. And one more. This is hard. And now we'll rest down. Yes, that's better. Flat. Okay. We are doing a seated forward bend next. And we can flow up and down with the breath. So first, dig in with the sitting bones. Press down through the heels to pull back and lift up on the inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Rise, inhaling, and fold on the exhale. Last one. And you can stay in that forward fold. Take another complete breath, stretching out the lower back. And we'll lift to a straight spine, open the legs to a wide angle. All right. Spread the toes, the knees facing up to the sky. Draw the lower back in. If you need assistance, then you can sit up on a folded blanket or press the hands behind. Now, going from side to side with the breath. We'll take the right arm up and over to the left foot. As you exhale, down. Inhale, lift up to a straight spine. And then alternate sides. Exhaling to the right. So just move at your own speed. Complete breaths in. And complete breaths out. And once more to each side. Good. And now we can just fold straight forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, tighten the knees, lifting the kneecaps as you would pull the thigh bones back into the hip socket. Inhale, lengthen the throat, the neck, back of the neck, so it's not pinching. And exhale, tighten the tummy and engage the thigh muscles, hugging the muscles to the bone. Pulsing up and down with your breath as necessary so that you can complete one breath at a time. Good job. Now release to a straight back. Lift up the knees. First, windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And turn the hips. Take a breath at one side. And then to the second. Great. Then we'll recline on the back. And hug the knees to the chest. Try to maybe you want to rotate the knees in a circle. And then in the opposite direction. Okay. And we'll lower the feet down. Mm-hmm. And straighten the left leg on the mat. Lift the right leg to the sky and hold the back of the thigh with hands or a strap over the arch of the foot. Inhale, shoulder blades flat under your back. And exhale, straighten the knee. Feel the stretch in that hamstring. Over a series of breaths, you can experiment walking the hands up towards the ankle or holding the big toe of the foot. Then open the right leg to the right side as you support with the right hand either under the knee or the big toe. And lift the right leg up. Bend the knee and press the right foot into the mat so you can swing the hips off to the right and cross the right knee over to the left side of the mat. Your left hand holding that. And your head turning to gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, tighten in the tummy so you can press down through that outer left hip and keep the pelvis aligned. Then release to your flat back. Straighten the right leg, flat on the mat. Lift the left leg up to the sky and hold the back of the left thigh or use a strap. Shoulder blades flat on the floor. Over a series of breaths, experiment. Plumb the depths of your flexibility. Then open the left leg to the left side, supporting it with the left hand. And then we'll switch, bend the left knee, press it into the mat, and roll over onto the outer right hip so the left knee can cross over, holding with the right hand. And stretch the left arm the opposite direction. Inhale, lengthen in the spine, and exhale, add more engagement through the core of the pelvis, protecting the hips and lower back. So usually I find that the arch of the left foot will nestle right on top of the right kneecap. And relax and rest back on your flat back. Stretch out, bend the knees and press feet into the mat. Lift up the hips so you can place the backs of your hands underneath the buttocks and sit on the back of the hands, giving you a little support to lift the legs and invert both legs. Now, pause for a moment with breath, with feeling, listening to the body. You may, if you choose, lift the hips up into plow, supporting with the hands on the lower back, tilting the legs up over the head. And as you release, bending the knees into the chest for happy baby. Just hold on to the ankles or the feet as you pull your knees in towards the armpits. Lengthen the lower back towards the mat. Again, listening to your body, following any intuitive movement that you feel would add more satisfaction, more empowerment. Now stretch out the legs. Lower the legs flat on the mat. Now cup hands around the sides of the buttocks or slightly under, and use that for leverage in fish pose. Press the elbows down, arch the chest up. Okay, now let the head tilt back. It doesn't really touch the mat or just grazes the mat. But there's a big opening in the heart of your courage, of your strength, of your empowerment. To come out of the pose, tilt the chin down towards the chest and roll the back down gently flat. Now, finish with a full body stretch. Lift the arms up over the head and spread the fingers and stretch the legs wide, spreading the toes, and move and stretch in all the little muscles there in the hands and feet, in the head and shoulders, in the hips and back, wiggling, squirming. Just making any movement that helps you stretch. And remember to also stretch those facial muscles. Make some scary, funny faces. Stick out the tongue, stretch that muscle. And then start to relax your arms down by your side for Shavasana. Tuck the shoulder blades under the back and let the palms face up, giving your chest more space to breathe. Your body take up all the space it needs. And then just relax and settle more still, more peace, and more ease in your pose. Listen within. Breathe deeply. Allow space for whatever you're feeling at this moment to truly connect to Source. Continue relaxing each part of your body, melting away any tension or effort. Feeling the floor, the mat support you and hold you safe and secure. And trustfully surrender into that support, allowing the floor to hold you so you don't have to hold yourself. Good. And let your mind rest in the touch of breath in the nostrils, the cool touch of the inhale, and the warmth of the exhale. Inhaling, you nourish yourself, and exhale, release any cares or worries. You are at peace. You are strong. You are powerful. Okay. Starting to deepen your breath. And beginning to revive, stretch, and awaken. Restore a little movement. And start to roll over onto your right side, giving yourself time to awaken the mind, become conscious of the room around you. And then we'll sit back upright. Come back to an easy seated pose. Restored, rejuvenated, and ready to forge ahead with your day, empowered by your practice, your deep connection to Source, knowing you can always take the time you need to pause, to listen within, to breathe deeply, and accept your feelings, giving them space and acceptance. I bow to your personal sense of self-empowerment. Namaste.